Hello guys, welcome to C tutorial part 12 powered by Make Programming Easy, made by Sanjay Kumar and supported by Mrityunjay Kumar. In this tutorial we will learn about the use of assignment operators in our C programming. As we have discussed in last video sessions, the use of arithmetic operators, relational operators as well as logical operators. Now proceeding to our operators, so the next operator that we're gonna use, that is assignment operators. Now in assignment operators, the basic operators that we will use: equal to, plus equal to, minus equal to, multiply equal to, divide equal to, and remainder equal to. These all operators that I have specified as green markable red line is called shorthand operators, and equal to is only known as assignment operators. So the assignment operator is nothing, is it's equal to, but these all operators are called assignment operators. Let us see a program. Here I have made a simple code for you in C. So has include studio.h is nothing, it's a header file which contains the definition of printf function. Now main function. Main function is nothing, it's the entry point of C code. Means C code is executed by finding the main function in C code. Int a equal to 5, int b equal to 28. See, this is nothing, this is the initialization and declaration of variables. Here a equal to 5 means 5 is initialized to a, 20 is value initialized to b, and c simply a declaration for variable. Now what is assignment? Assignment means nothing, transfer of value from one variable to another variable is called assignment. How it can happen? For let us see. C equal to a means the value transfers from a to c, that is value transfers from our right side to left side by the help of this operator is called assignment operator. Means assignment operator is equal to sign which assigns the value from a to c. Suppose here is a statement that is printf value of c is modulus d and c. The output will be value of c is means 5. How the value of c is 5? Because of this operator, because a has given its value to c by the help of this operator. Means value is sliced from a to c by using equal to operators. So assignment operator is nothing, it's equal to sign which assigns value from right side to left side. Now a equal to b means the value of b is assigned from its right side to left side, means value of a became 5. Means the value of a changes from 5 to 20 because the value of b is equal to 20 and 20 is value to assigned a, it means value of a equal to 20. So value of a is 20. Now we're gonna use the shorthand operators. As we have mentioned in our previous slide that shorthand operators are nothing, this is equal to, plus equal to, minus equal to, and all these are called as shorthand operators. Let us see. A equal to 10, and here I have made a statement without using shorthand operator. Means I have written code a equal to a plus b, and the value is a means 10 plus b is nothing, it's equal to 20. So 10 plus 20 is equal to 30. So value of a will be 30. Now here I have used assignment operator. A equal to 10 and a plus equal to b means plus equal to is nothing, it's assignment operators for this line. So a plus equal to 10 means a equal to a plus b, and a plus equal to b means a plus equal to b means a equal to a plus b. So it remains a equal to 10 means 10 plus 20 is equal to 30. So by using direct and by using indirect means by using shorthand operators, we will get the same output as above. So value of a will be 20 and it remains unchanged. Another example, c equal to 2. By using shorthand operator, c multiply equal to 4 means c equal to c multiply 4 means 2 into 4, that will be 8. So by using direct, either c equal to c into 4 or by using shorthand operator is equal to c into equal to 4, we will get the same result. So by using shorthand operators, we save our variable. Suppose in this example a equal to a plus b, in this line there are 3 variables, a then b. Now using by shorthand operators, we have only 2 variables, that is a plus b, and plus equal to is our shorthand operator, so it is easy to use. Now I hope you understood this example, and if you have any query regarding this tutorial, then please mail us at cscitsanjay@gmail.com, Also, you can like us on Facebook, http://www.facebook.com, make programming easy. Also, you can tweet us at http://twitter.com/twitter.com/CSERT Sanjay. For upcoming videos, please subscribe on this video link. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.